At the plate, JT Realmuto, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Soft liner towards first, but this is speared by the first baseman. Ready once again, Andrew Benintendi, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now, Jameson Taillon. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Right side, Freeman's got it. And he is out on the tag. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. A little tapper. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another chance, Shin-Soo Choo. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
First baseman number 5, Freddie.
And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. A hit in 2 tries so far from the stretch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. And this is fouled straight back. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men. Ready for another shot now, Gerard Dyson. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Gerard Dyson becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And the windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he punches him out looking at the fastball. D. Gordon becomes out number 2 this inning. Trey Turner is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Carlos Correa.
And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Ready on 1 and 2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 11.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jose Ramirez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Runners going. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Zimmerman is there, 2 down. Digging in. To try it again. Anthony Rizzo is going to come on as a pitcher.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Hit out towards second. Gordon is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Kelvin Herrera gets the call. Now at the plate, Ender Inciarte. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Flipped out the other way towards short. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1.
First baseman
Ryan Zimmerman is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
24.
Miguel Cabrera stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. This one's down to third. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. But an easy play over at third. And here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. 1 down. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Justin Turner. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate him a little bit better.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again. I should say his 3rd punch out of the game. Nelson Cruz will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Stepping into the box, Gerard Dyson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And there he goes towards second. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Murphy ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. And he is in there.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Now a throw over to first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Grounded to short. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. In now, Trey Turner. He went down on strikes last time up. Grounded back up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Justin Wilson comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. And this is going to be a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Line toward the alley in left center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the 1st out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way to left center. Dyson falls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the 2nd out. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the 1st strike. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Fouled back. A runner on first with 2 away. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and that's your ballgame. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 6 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the visitors, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes.